And speaking of anything you want, don't go there.
I didn't know what was going on.
There's always a moment with you, isn't there, Lou?
Always.
So thanks for being here, first of all.
My pleasure.
We've got the heavy-duty racks coming up in a little while, but we're going to first talk about the 6-tiered shelves. These are so much more decorative.
Yeah.
More like a bookshelf should be.
Yeah, and that's why we made them, is because we got so many requests from customers who had our largest rack, the full heavy-duty big one that we sell, and they were like, you know what, I love so many things about this. Do you have something with a smaller footprint?
Yeah.
That I might actually be able to use, you know, as it's being seen here, as a bookshelf. So we made some changes to this. We made something with a small footprint. It has a tremendous weight capacity. It's still made out of powder-coated steel, like all your origami. The colors will still match back to any other piece that has these same colors, but we made a couple of changes to this. Now, as you're looking at this, and you can see the way this, you know, blends into this environment, it doesn't look like it's something that folds flat. It doesn't look like it's something that you basically, you know, for lack of a better term, assembled yourself when all you're doing is opening it.
Watch this. But I do want to let you know the color options too. We've got this in the black. We've got the orange. We've got the platinum. Look at this pretty green. And we have the sage. So there's two different versions of green. One is a mint. Nope, that one is
That's actually the emerald.
That's the emerald, that's right.
That's the emerald green, and that's the sage green that you're seeing right there. And then, of course, we got the black here. So here's the magic behind these, and I'm sure, you know, Tracy's been showing you this for the last half hour, so I'm gonna show you even again how these work, because boom, right there, that's how you compact it, and that's also how it comes to your house. Flat packed in a box just like this. To open it, you pull the sides. Gravity does most of the work. It falls open, you give it a little push. On the back, you've got the patented origami toggle that we have on most of our products. You push that down, that locks into place, and then we flip the top shelf over.
And now, how much weight does this one hold?
So here's the thing, with this one, it comes with what we call leveling feet. And if you look at the bottom, you can see them, okay? These big flat discs down there. Now, if I rotate one of these discs like this, it goes down, clockwise it goes down, counterclockwise it goes up. So if you have to use the feet because your floor is not level, we recommend that you limit yourself to 50 pounds per shelf. Now there's 6 shelves, so that's 300 pounds weight capacity. That's a lot. Without the feet though, let's just say maybe you got a really level floor, concrete floor, something like that. Then without the feet, you can go up to 70 pounds per shelf.
So that's 420 pounds. You're
420 pounds on this. When was the last time you took a bookshelf? I don't care what it was made out of, and could put 420 pounds on it.
Seriously.
Ever?
That's a lot of weight.
It is a lot of weight.
Heads up here, if you like this emerald green, there's less than 100. I just got the update. Here's sage, we've got the platinum, we've got the bright, beautiful orange. That's a great college color for some.
It's a fun color.
And then the black is, I think, the most attractive in this option.
Now notice some of the changes though that we've made to this to make it more decorative friendly. Is, for instance, we've got this beautiful hatch work on the side right here, the lattice work. Now, this is actually twofold. One, it is, you know, nice to look at, but two, it's also it stops books from falling off here. So it's a practical consideration. The shelves themselves, if I rotate this around, instead of having the wire that you see on most origami shelves, these have these perforations, little tiny holes through here. So small objects wouldn't fall through, like if you've got little pieces of crystal, little tchotchkes and things like that. But we still wanted to be able to have the airflow and the water flow, the water drainage, because a lot of people do use these for plants or herb gardens or different things like that.
And you could use these outdoors right now, because even in the salt air, living in Florida, things get eaten alive because of the salt air, but these are powder-coated steel, so you don't even have to worry about that. And I love the idea of putting your plants in what we used to call knickknacks.
Knickknacks.
Knickknacks. You call them tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes. Oh, I'm from New York.
There you go.
It's a thing.
So in terms of dimensions, this one is 24 inches in length. It's about 11 inches in width off the wall. And it stands almost 66 inches high. That's as tall as I am without heels.
It's a tall shelf, it is. But you know what, you've got here's the crazy thing about this, because if you think about what the length of this is, each one of these is 2 feet, you've got 6 of them, that's 12 feet. So I always talk about how on our largest rack you get 12 linear feet of storage. You get 12 linear feet of storage with this too.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just we've got more shelves. You've got 2 extra shelves on here. So that's how we're doing that. We're all about the vertical space.
Without a doubt. And the difference is the heavy duty coming up is a little bit deeper off the wall. So depending on what kind of space you're thinking about, this would be really ideal for a lot of you. We're gonna head off to, do you have a thought?
No, I was gonna say, and you're actually in for a little bit of a surprise, because the heavy duty we're selling is not the one you think we're selling.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that one over there, it's that one over there. You'll see.
Oh,
Just stay there, you'll see.
Oh, those, yeah,
That's new, and it's new.
Thank you.
Okay.
Patricia's joining us from Texas.
Let's say hi.
I hear you love origami, right, Patricia? Patricia, can you hear me? You are, oh, she must have just.
Did she go away?
She went away. I don't know where she went, but hopefully she'll come back. Anyway, we do love hearing from you. You guys give us so many ideas because, you know, we know how we use our shelves and we both have multiples after all these years of offering origami. Yet there are still people who haven't tried them yet.
Oh, yeah.
So today would be an amazing day. We don't do free shipping on origami very often because these are not like little teeny boxes. It's not inexpensive to ship these. So normally, you know, it's kind of like a considered purchase. But this, with this featured price and free shipping, plus in this case, 4 flex, it's about $25. That's your first payment. You'll get shipped delivery right to your door in a couple of days. And then you just pay a little bit every month for the next 4 months. That's how flex pay works.
Well, and you know, the best part about these is when you get them home and you get them out of that cardboard box, no tools required to set these up. I mean, this is going to be the easiest furniture that you've ever set up in your life. You know, again, I don't say assembly because you're not really assembling anything. It just sort of opens, and that's the magic of origami. But again, when you look at this in all these different settings, remember, it's the same bookshelf just being used different ways. Here it is as a gaming center. You know, we've seen it as a traditional bookshelf. You know, and it's whatever you put on there, that's the personality it takes on, however you want to use it.
And watching that video just really reminded me, they're very attractive in even a living room.
Yeah.
If you do have a college student, this is an amazing way to give them some space for all their books and their stuff because dorm rooms are this big. Right. And then if you have to rent a little storage unit for the summer between years, you fold these into a couple inches.
It could be really little because they don't take a lot of space like you're saying. I mean, that's the cool thing about these is they don't need a ton of room. And you know, it's interesting too because everybody sees something different when they look at these, how they're going to use it. You know, some people use it just for decorative purposes because you got an open space on the wall and you're like, you know what, I need something to go there. Other people, though, maybe you're a crafter and you've got that one spot that you're like, man, I wish I could just store stuff there, but it's a really tiny space. Well, guess what? A 2-foot shelf is going to do the job for you here with 12 linear feet in that footprint of 2 feet.
Let's read a couple reviews because this is yet another customer pick like every origami shelf in the show. Here's El Penny. Love these shelves. Sweet and simple. Yep. Another saying, I originally got these shelves from my garage, but decided I needed even more of them. I believe we have 10 now.
Wow.
Another one, it's terrific. Just get them. That's from Sun City Sharon. Here's another. I have several origami products. Love them all. Always easily assembled and very sturdy. Yet another, it's just perfect in every way. I have 4 of the origami products and all are perfect.
Yeah, I love to hear that.
I know, me too.
It's one of those products I always say that, you know, we almost under-promise and it over-delivers, you know what I mean? Because as good as I make it sound, when you get it home, it's going to be even better. You're going to like it even more. The ease of setting it up, the durability, how great they look. Now think about this for a second. How many people would do this? You take one of these bookshelves, and we call it a bookshelf, but, you know, use it however you want. Look at this, the way we've got this set up for a bathroom, okay? Maybe you've got that guest bathroom, or you have a bathroom that's a pedestal sink. You have no storage whatsoever, right? This is a great way, because again, tiny footprint, so you can load this down with all the things that you want to put in there for your guests.
And stands out from the wall, only 11 inches, so that's out from the wall. So it's, if you've got a narrow space, fantastic. It stands up about 66 inches, and then east to west, or this, you know, from here to here, 2 feet, 24
2 feet
inches.
going across this way. And, you know, as you were saying, if someone's going to be moving, you know, if maybe you live in an apartment, or maybe, again, kids that are in school, the dorm room, I mean, that's all it takes to, you know, basically put this away for the summer while the kids are back home. You know, I mean, it's really simple to do. And then when you need to set it up, and you can set up like an entire room's worth of origami in just a couple seconds. I mean, it's
the best. And that's, this would be another great shelf if you've got like an arts and crafts kind of, you know, business and that sort of thing. We talk about that a lot because we hear those ideas from you. And that's why we always love your testimonial calls. In a minute and a half or so, we're going to talk about the 2-pack of the heavy duty shelves. Brand new. Yeah. Today, brand new?
No, like about a month now, but they haven't had that much airtime.
Ooh, and my producer Pat is saying they're already very popular in this show. There's free shipping today, which there's never free shipping unless it's a random today special, which maybe happens once a year, but not on that one yet. So that's coming your way. In the meantime, we started with the little countertop organizers, the 3-drawer shelf. Then we had a 4-drawer shelf, bigger for the office. Then we offered the baker's rack. Now we're moving into the bookshelf. So origami as a family of products has grown so big. big because the demand is there. And that first experience is all it takes for you to go, yeah, this is awesome, I need more.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people because the baker's rack you were showing before, we actually have it in white. Guess how we use it?
Where?
We use it as a bar.
Really?
Yeah, because it's
great idea.
If you go out and try and find something that you can use as a bar these days, it's actually kind of hard to find something such as a big old piece of wood and just, you know, they're ugly really. This was perfect for us. We wanted something a little lighter weight. We wanted something, so we got that and put in there. My point being though, that you can use origami any way you want. You're only limited by your imagination.
And you can change your mind as life goes along, as the kids come and go, as they move out of the house, indoors, outdoors, absolutely. Garage, living room, bedroom, laundry, bathroom, closet, like we saw with one of the 4 shelf systems.
You take 3 of these, if you put them in a closet that has nothing in it, it gives you an instant closet. Like in other words, back and 2 sides, it's an instant closet of shelves.
Nice, I like that idea. Well, stay on the line for your 6-tier bookshelf. That's 496608. We're gonna move into the big 2-pack of the heavy-duty racks that you're gonna be able to enjoy up to 750 pounds. Now, this one apparently has been designed by your requests. Yeah. Because the original, which has the 4 different shelving options, now we've taken it